Hello friends, welcome to SahuStudies. In this video, we are going to see how group by clause work with having clause in Spark SQL. So the group by statement is used to group the rows which has the same value, and on top of the group by statement we perform the aggregate function such as min, max, sum, count and average. But if there is a requirement to filter the records based on the aggregate function, how we can able to do it? So having is the rescue. With the help of a having clause, we can filter the data from the result set which we get from the group by with aggregate function clause, where clause is not available with aggregate function. In this exercise, what I am going to do, I am just creating this table. These are the attributes of the table and the type of the table is delta. When this table gets created, with the help of an insert statement, I am going to insert almost 10 records in this table. Let's go to the Databricks and create this table and insert some record in this table. Let's go to the Databricks. Let me create a notebook. Name the notebook is group by with having clause. Let's first create our table. And name of the table is AP employer source for group by with having. These are the attributes of this table. AP name, string type, AP gender of string type, AP salary with of string type, AP state, no, AP salary is of int type, AP salary is of string type, and AP city is of string type. And type of the table is delta. Let's run it. Table has been created successfully. We can validate from here. We can see this AP employer source for group by with having. This table has been successfully created under default database. Let's insert some records in this table. So I have already created the insert statement to save some time. Let me copy all the insert statement and paste in this command cell. First let me copy it. Now paste it and run it. So Spark is executing this insert statement one by one and inserting the records in this table. So we need to wait till all the insert statement run successfully. It is inserting records one by one. So all the records has been inserted successfully. Let's do a select in on this table and see all the records which we have inserted with the help of an insert statement are inserted successfully or not. Select star from this table and run it. So all the records which we have inserted with the help of this insert statement has been inserted successfully. Let's go to the PP key. Here what we are doing, we are doing a group by and performing a aggregate function. Here we are performing the sum aggregate function over the collection of data which we have created with the help of a group by statement, and the collection of data has been created with the help of on top of AP state. Now suppose we want to filter those records which AP sum salary. So this is the alias which we have given for this aggregate function, which is greater than this one. So the resultant data will be only those records which sum of salary is greater than this. Same will go for the average. So here we are saying that this average is greater than 5,000. Here we are doing the mean aggregate function over on top of the group by statement, and with the help of a having clause we are saying that the minimum salary should be less than 6,000. We need you have to get those records only. Here we are saying that if the max salary is greater than 50,000, fetch all those records. So let's perform these four query over the Databricks and see which kind of a result it will get. So let's go to the Databricks. Now let's perform group by with aggregate with having clause. So first what I'm going to do, select AP, select AP state from this table, group by AP state. So this record it will come. Now let's perform a aggregate function. There's sum on what we are summing up. We are summing up AP salary. Now let's run it. So these are the sum on top of the collection which we have created with the help of a group by clause. Now let's fetch all the records which now let's give me here, let's give me a alias, and the name of the alias is AP sum salary. Now let's run it. Now let's do a filter. Now let's filter these records. Filter on what? We are going to filter the AP sum salary must be greater than 80,000. So how we are going to do? So here we need to use having AP sum salary is greater than 80,000. Let me format this command cell. Now run it. We can see there is only one record where AP sum salary is greater than 80,000. Now let's perform some other aggregate function with having clause. Here let's do the AP average and name it AVG, and here we are aggregating that the average must be less than 50,000. Let's run it. So there is only one records where AP average is greater than 50,000. So we are creating a collection of records with the help of a group by statement, and the collection of record is based on the records which same records which is present in AP state. We are doing a aggregate with the help of a average function, and with the help of a having clause we are performing a filter, and the filter is this average salary is greater than 50,000. Let's write some other query. Here we are saying the min. Okay, min. Let's rename the alias as min salary, and in the having clause the min salary what we are saying is greater than less than 6,000. Here we can see Maharashtra and Bihar. There are two records where minimum salary is less than 6,000. Now let's write another query. Now let's do maths. Rename this alias as maths, and in the having clause max is greater than 50,000. Run it. So there are only one records where max salary is greater than 50,000. Let's write another query for count. Let's rename the alias as AP count salary, and the count is maximum 2. Let's run it. So the collection which is getting created with the help of a group by clause on top of AP state, the number of AP salary record which has greater than 2 has only 2 records. One is for Maharashtra and one is for Bihar. So in this exercise we have seen how to create a table, how to insert record in the table, how to use group by clause and create a collection of the data based on a particular column, and how to perform a aggregate function on top of the collection of the data which we have created with the help of a group by clause. And if you want to filter the data from each collections, we have used the having clause to filter the data which we have created with the help of a group by and aggregate function. Let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it, and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.